Listen, I'm the police. You calm down. Calm down. Right. On your feet. Get in here. Get in here.
Right, I'm DC Fletcher, this is PC Roberts. Who are you?
Can't remember.
Empty your pockets.
Why?
Look, we've just caught you coming through this door red-handed. Now, do as you're told. Lisa, Garrett. See, your dad's got you doing his dirty work now, is he?
No.
Go for her phone records, no?
That's private.
Yeah, and so's his flat. Didn't stop you coming through here, did it?
Who's Ricky?
No one.
Yeah, we just received a call from him 15 minutes ago.
Right, Lisa, Garrett, I'm arresting you on suspicion of burglary. You don't have to say anything but me on the defence.
The girl broke it.
Lisa, Peter's daughter. They seem to like to keep it in the family.
Lynn said it was a bloke.
Well, apparently she got a phone call from a Ricky, so I'm guessing that's Sparky the elf.
Right, PC Ghir, you stay here with Daisy. We'll go make these arrests.
Hang on a minute. You're her uncle. You can't just leave her with a complete stranger. Take her on the merry-go-round or something. OK, you guys, I'll nick the elf, and you two can take Santa.
Sounds like a plan.
And is he looking forward to Christmas?
Sorry to interrupt, guys. We just need to speak to Santa.
What's going on?
Sorry. Peter Garrett, I'm arresting you on suspicion of conspiracy to commit burglary.
I haven't done nothing. I'm on the level.
Are you going to pin it all on your daughter, are you?
What?
She's been arrested for burglary, mate. She's down in Nick now. So
Lisa,
come on.
no way. You've made a mistake. We haven't done anything.
Oi, where's your little helper?
What? Hold on, what's going on? You came in earlier.
Where's Sparky?
I don't know. Ricky said he wasn't feeling too good. He went off for his break. It'll be him you'll want to talk to about this, not my Lisa. If she's in any trouble, it'll be him that put her up to it. She hooked up with him when I was inside. If I'd been around, he wouldn't have even got past the front door.
All right. Listen, you two stay here. We'll take him back to the Nick. We need to find this Ricky as soon as possible. Come on, you.
So, who should we interview first?
Lisa? She was caught red-handed. She hasn't got any form, so she won't be interview savvy.
Lisa knows she can't get away with it. She was caught in the act. Now, I think Peter might want to protect his daughter. Family loyalty and make him come clean.
Look, ask my probation officer, ask my missus. I've turned a corner.
Look, we got reason to believe that you've been using the addresses from your competition to target homes while the owners were out shopping.
What?
Yeah, not a massively sophisticated scam, but it seems to have been working. Clendon Road, Gurney Street, Doris Street, and then today, Brim Street and Cusack Gardens.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. It's Ricky you should be looking at.
Ricky who?
Ricky Handel, he's a waster. He's been with Lisa for over 6 months now, sponging off her, until I gave him the job at the grotto as my elf.
So if you're so sure this is all down to this Ricky, then tell us where he is.
I'd hand him you on a plate if I could, but I had no idea where he'd be. Look, I swear I had nothing to do with it. What have you got on me? Nothing, right? I've been sat on my backside all morning. I can get you plenty of witnesses. You saw me there, didn't you? That's right. See? She knows I'm innocent, don't you, love? Right. Let's wrap this up then, shall we?
I do hope that nicking Santa doesn't mean I won't get any presents this year.
Yeah, we'll let the real one know how nice you've been.
Oh, mate, have someone see him out when you're done, will you? Right, I do hope you haven't been had.
No, well, he wasn't the one that we saw on the phone earlier, and he seemed genuinely shocked about all this, so I believe him.
Well, if he's right and Ricky's responsible, we'll have to convince Lisa to give him up.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be easy. Apparently she wasn't that cooperative earlier. Lisa, you broke into 65 Cusack Gardens and were caught by 2 police officers waiting there. Can you tell me what you were doing there?
No comment.
OK, what about 37 Brim Street?
No comment.
Can you explain to us how a sat-nav belonging to an owner of one of the houses was found in your possession?
No comment.
Right. When our officers arrived at the scene, they found an elderly gentleman unconscious.
The fact that he was elderly won't help you.
He came out of nowhere, tried to stop me. I didn't mean him to get hurt or nothing. I phoned 999.
Lisa, we've interviewed your dad.
You've done what? Why?
He claims to know nothing about this whole thing.
It's true. He's far too stupid to have an idea like that. You know how he got done last time? He broke into this factory, got locked in one of the offices. He was still there and they clocked him the next morning.
So, it was yours and Ricky's idea?
Just mine.
OK, fine. So if we get in contact with him, then he can confirm your version of events.
Go ahead.
Well, we don't know where he is, Lisa.
What? He was at the grotto with Dad?
Yes, he was, and now he's suddenly disappeared.
Well, you better find him then.
I thought you said he had nothing to do with all of this.
Doesn't. Doesn't.
Lisa, what is going on?
You have to find him. You have to find him before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
If you give me back my phone, I'll call him. He'll pick up if he thinks it's me.
Thank you. Right, just to make sure that she doesn't tip off Ricky.
Well, she did seem genuinely concerned for his safety, so...
Right, we just want to know where he is. You don't give him your version of events, you don't tell him what's going on, all right?
Right. He's left me a message. Oh, no.
What is it?
I've pressed repeat.
Put it on speaker.
Lisa, pick up. I don't know where to go so he doesn't find me. I don't know what to do. I've got a couple of hundred, but it's not enough. Hold on. Oh no. Listen. I'm sorry, mate. Don't. Please don't.
OK. Who's he hiding from? What does he need that money for?
Well, you're going to have to tell us if you want us to help you.
I owe this bloke some money. Like now. Ricky was just helping me out. We had till today to pay it up. We haven't got the cash together.
That's what the burglaries were funding.
Yeah, who's this bloke?
I'll tell you. I'll give you his name and stuff if it'll help you find Ricky. But I'm not saying anything official. Nothing on that thing either. David Crossley. An old mate of my dad's.
Well, what do you owe him for?
It's my dad's debt. He owed from before he went inside. Crossley came knocking round ours a couple of weeks ago to get it. Dad was out, so... I didn't want him to get into trouble again. He'd only just got back home. So I told Crossley that I'd see him straight. Told him not to come round the house again, that I'd sort it.
OK, Lisa. Have you got any idea where Ricky might be heading, where he might have gone to hide?
Well, there's a couple of places you could try, but I don't know for sure. What if he's really hurt somewhere and we don't get there in time? Crossley is hardcore. He could have really hurt Ricky. Please! We've got to find him!
OK, here we go. Right, ABH, drink driving. So looks the part.
You know from the message it's Crossley beating him up?
Well, nothing was said, but it's Lisa's last day to pay, and she seemed pretty sure it'd be him.
Let's hear it then.
Lisa, pick up. I don't know where to go so he doesn't find me. I don't know what to do. I've got a couple of hundred, but it's not enough. Hold on. Oh no. Listen. Sorry, mate. Don't. Please don't.
So when did he leave that?
12:25.
Half an hour ago.
You've obviously tried to call him back.
Yeah, it just goes straight to voicemail. I mean, maybe he's got smashed up or something.
Well, all we can do is triangulate the phone and trace the last call. Keep me in the loop.
Sir. I mean, I heard a police siren. There was a siren in the background. It might help us place him quicker.
Let's play again.
Lisa, pick up. I don't know where to go so he doesn't find me. I don't know what to do. I've got a couple of hundred, but it's not enough. Hold on.
There.
Oh no.
TFL. Ricky's Oyster car was traced. It was last used at 12:21 at Candy Station.
Right, well, let's check the addresses that Lisa gave us. I mean, it's got to be the one on Lasser Street. Because if he came out of the tube here at 12:21, the only mate he knows anywhere near there is on Lasser Street. And the phone call was at 12:25. He couldn't have made it over there in 4 minutes.
OK, so let's find out what units were in that area. It might help us locate where Ricky was when the message was left.
I'm on it.
So the siren on the message was at 12:25. That was when we were on our way down to a flat in Montague Heights. We went down Manley Road, took a left onto Ida Lane.
OK, well, then Ricky will have taken Ida Lane or Slate Road to get to Lasser Street from the tube. So we'll take Ida Lane, you take Slate Road.
Ricky!
We'll go down there.
Sounded like he was off the main road.
Ricky! Help! Help me.
All right, what's wrong?
I'm on my leg.
Yeah? Come and sit.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 1. Ambulance required just off Ida Lane.
Who did this to you?
I don't know.
didn't see.
Sadie hasn't got a clue who did it.
And there's right.
What's the damage?
Sprained ankle and cuts and bruises to both legs.
Thank you, Mum. All right, mate. I'm DS Turner. This is DC Moss. You want to tell us what happened?
Told them other cops, I don't know.
Got no idea who did that to you. So a complete stranger walked up to you on the street and attacked you for no reason?
Oi! What have you done? Just because you're too lazy to do an honest day's work doesn't mean you can drag my daughter down with you.
All right, calm down.
Calm down? This lowlife got my little girl nicked. Cat got your tongue? I'm not surprised, you little...
Oi, listen to me. He is not to blame for all of this, you are.
Me? What have I done? I told you earlier I didn't know nothing about their little scam.
Listen to me. Lisa has taken on your debt to David Crossley, and he has been helping her pay it off.
And from what we hear, Crossley's not been too patient about it either.
I don't get it. Why would she do this for me?
Because she didn't want to see you get in trouble again. And because she thinks you're dumb.
You what?
She's sorting out your business because you can't. Not about landing yourself back inside.
You cheat.
Oi.
How do you know Crossley?
I don't. I just heard from a mate that he did loans. I just wanted £1,000 to do up Lisa's room. It was still pink from when she was little. What kind of a bloke gets heavy with a couple of kids over a bit of money? You make sure you get him. Because if you don't...
If there's CCTV putting him in the area, we'll pick him up, all right? But without a statement from Ricky saying that he did it, it'll be very hard to make it stick.
Well, what are you waiting for, then? For Lisa's sake, if nothing else.
It's for Lisa's sake that I'm keeping it zipped.
Then you're even more stupid than I thought you were.
Oi, don't try and sort this out yourself. He's dangerous, do you understand?
I'm not stupid. Whatever my daughter thinks.
Right, now you think about it.
Do you reckon we pay this Crossley a visit anyway?
I better bluff it out of him, I suppose.
Ricky's keeping string. Sorry.
Any progress with the case?
We've made a couple of arrests. Also managed to locate your stolen property. It's back at the station.
Great. I'll be down later.
You know now, don't you? That it was a girl who did this to me. I'm sorry I misled you. Didn't want you to think I was a wimp. Go easy with her, will you? She didn't mean any harm. I was just in the way, as usual.
Come on now, Dad. Don't start with all that again.
I'd best be going. You have a good Christmas, Len.
Yeah, you too, son. You too.
You take care.
Hi, I'm DS Turner. This is DC Moss. You David Crossley?
Speaking.
Well, Mr. Crossley, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault. You don't say anything, but it may harm your defence.
Save your breath. I know the course. Come on, then. Let's get this over with.
So where were you at 12:30 this afternoon?
Taking a walk. Where? Round and about. Can't remember.
Well, maybe this CCTV footage will jog your memory.
It's from Ida Lane at 12:17.
That's not a crime, is it?
Where were you going?
Buy a pint of milk.
Don't live anywhere near there. Why would you go all the way to Ida Lane, which is half a mile away, to buy a pint of milk?
Right, you know a boy called Ricky Handel?
Yeah, why? Is that who I'm supposed to have assaulted?
No, we're asking the questions, Mr. Crossley.
Has the victim of this assault pointed the finger at me? Nah, didn't think so. Listen, I've got places I should be. This is a waste of my time.
Sit down.
Look, we know you were in the area, and we believe you have motivation for this assault.
Listen, if Ricky's taking a beating, then I'm very sorry to hear that, but, you know, he's a gobby kid. I'm sure there's a lot of people would like to take a pop at him.
No, mate, I disagree with you there. There's not many people who'd like to put a young kid like that in the hospital.
I don't blame Ricky for not wanting to grass on Crossley. I don't think I would.
No, well, he's certainly got a presence.